you've almost guessed it right. We are with the cast of the huge Bahubali Part 2 conclusion. Like I was saying, kind of tired listening to one question, I think over the past many years, isn't it? Are you tired of it?
No, not at all. It is like anytime and every time someone says, sir, why did Kattappa kill Bahubali? It is like, okay, we have one guaranteed ticket for the first day first.
That's true. That your life becomes only the gym and film city and gym, and that's your life, right?
So it's not like that always. Like, yeah, sometimes we used to work out only for 4 days because of a lot of action scenes.
Yes.
We couldn't work out. Sometimes we used to start shoot in the morning and finish morning 7 and finish by 10, 11. So sometimes we couldn't do. It's not like that, but in between we had a lot of gaps because it's not like continuous.
You know, Rana, I think the character that you had, like you had discussed it earlier when I got to speak about it also, had this amazing shades. Is that why it was even more challenging, because you had so much more to give it to it?
The greatness of him is he loves his kingdom so much and he has to be king. So
yeah.
I think that's a great trait to have.
It is.
No?
Ambition is a good trait.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's a great trait.
Absolutely.
Well, obviously, like obviously, it's a character that's probably to me one of my favorite. I mean, not that I did it. I'm saying even if I didn't, it would have been one of my favorite antagonists of all time in Indian cinema for sure.
But I know that apparently you went through like a rigorous training, you know, when you with rock climbers and everything like that. Please tell us about that.
Yeah, we did a lot of training, but actually in the film that training doesn't work. Film is completely different. Training is different. The way you use fingers, the way you use the postures, that is completely different. And the film is like more heroic, and he's like a superhero kind.
Once everybody started talking about, you know, why do you think Kattappa killed Bahubali? There were a lot of theories that get leaked.
Devsena is Kattappa's daughter and...
Okay, that is really serious now.
The funniest one came from an interview. They said Kattappa, because he's bald, has an issue with Bahubali's hair.
Are you serious?
That happened just a few minutes ago.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Of course, it's
And
one of my favorite shows.
So what is one character you thought both of them could have played if the Game of Thrones was there?
Rana definitely Khal Drogo definitely come to the mind. But for me, Amarendra Bahubali's character is much stronger than any of the character that I have seen in Game of Thrones.
Prabhas, it's your turn.
Yes.
So tell me, which is one director you really want to work with?
Raju Hirani.
And why so?
I don't know, I saw his film like 20 times, 30 times, 50 times. Same from first film, Munna Bhai, Lage Raho, what is that? 3 Idiots, oh God, you know, whatever. Like after maybe a few months, after 4-5 months, if I watch his film, I get the same feel. I don't know what directors, I love his work. One
actor you think could have convincingly played Bahubali from the Hindi industry?
No one.
Okay, Rana, you obviously have worked with, but tell me one thing. If you had to name another actor who would play your part in Bahubali, who would the actor be in that?
Well, we probably swap, and that's it. It's probably him and me. People who belong to this poster belong to this film, belong to that, and nobody else fits in this place.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For all the Garma Garam Bollywood gossip news and more, download the Zoom app now.